Hello grown-ups. Are you already starting to think about the summer holidays and how to keep the kids busy? Yeah, I thought you might. Today's podcast is brought to you by Kellogg'S football camps. A brilliant solution for families looking to keep kids active, having fun and building confidence this summer. With camps for girls and boys aged 5 to 15, Kellogg'S are offering over 39,000 free places at sessions hosted by over 70 pro football clubs across the UK. From Colchester to Cardiff, Glasgow to London. It's a great chance for kids to get out, to play football and make new friends over the summer break. To book a free place, just buy a promotional Kellogg'S football camps pack and scan the QR code to choose a club near you. T's and C's apply, subject to availability. Hello and welcome to the Football for Kids podcast with me, Darren Rees. And welcome to day 6 of this very special Kellogg'S Football Camp Super Week. I hope you've been enjoying all the episodes and all the subjects which we've covered in this very special Super Week. It's day 6 and we're going to do a double episode of kids versus adults. So, let's not muck around and let's meet the contestants, shall we?
I'm Sam, I'm 7 years old and I support Crystal Palace.
And Sam, who are you going to be playing today?
I'm going to be playing against my dad, Simon.
Super. Right, Simon, we know you're about 28, so we don't need to know that.
He's 46, by the way.
Oh, there's no secrets with you about Sam, is there? Blimey.
And I support Leicester City.
There we go. Palace and Leicester City. And whereabouts in the world do you guys live?
Just outside Warrington.
Warrington, okay. That's up north somewhere, isn't it? Is that up north?
It is, yeah. Not far from Manchester. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where Luke Little is from, isn't he? Warrington?
Yeah, that's exactly, exactly that.
Drive past Manchester City Stadium.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, it's past there, is it?
Yeah.
Right. I'll bear that in mind next time I'm up north. Right, so Sam, tell me, if you win today, what is the forfeit for your dad, Simon?
My daddy's got to get me 2 tins of Match Attack.
Ooh, 2 tins of Match Attacks. And Simon, what happens if you win today?
Okay, so for 1 week, Sam cannot disallow any goals his younger brother scores when they're playing football. He's a determined VAR. Oh yeah, he's a determined VAR, is Sam. So yeah, his younger brother will get a look in.
Okay, right. We've never had that one before, and I like that. I like forfeits, which we've not had. So we're gonna have a couple of tins of Match Attacks, or there'll be no VAR from Sam, the VAR man, for a whole week. Right, let's find out which one it's going to be. Sam, you are the youngest, I can tell that. So would you like to go first or would you like to go second?
I would like to go first, please.
Ooh, he's going to go first. That tells me he's confident. Right, well, let's get our questions at the ready. Question numero uno for Sam on Team Kids is this. The Den, Vicarage Road and the Kassam Stadium are all grounds in which of these English divisions? Is it A, the Premier League? Is it B, League 2? Or is it C, the EFL Championship?
The EFL Championship.
He's going to go with C, the EFL Championship. Has he gone 1-0 up nice and early? Yes, he has. Go on, Sam, and Team Kids.
I know because the Den is Millwall, and I've got legal address and I read the stadium's name. So that was the one. I didn't know the others. It was just the Den.
That gave you the clue which you needed. Good work. 1-0 up, nice and early. Right then, Simon, let's be having you. This is your question. If you were to visit the new camp and read a match programme, or even look at the squad list on Barcelona's official website, you might notice that next to some players, there is a stamp that reads La Masia. But what does that stamp mean? Is it A, the player has won the Champions League with Barcelona? Is it B, the player comes from the Barcelona Youth Academy? Or is it C, the player is part of the Spanish national team?
I'm going to say B, the Youth Academy.
Simon is going with B. The player came through Barcelona's Youth Academy. La Masia is, of course, a youth academy, which makes you correcto mundo. It is
I've
one.
listened to the episodes.
There you go. See, that listening to the episodes will most definitely help. I can tell you that for sure. Right then, Sam, we're back to you. This is your question number 3 on my question sheet. Trent Alexander-Arnold spent multiple years at Liverpool, where his shirt number was 66. He is now in La Liga with Real Madrid. However, what shirt number does he wear with them? Is it A, he's still got the same one, 66? Is it B, he's their number 8? Or is it C, he's their number 12?
I think it's number 12.
You think it's number 12. Has it gone to 2-1 straight away? Is Sam going to knock this out of the park? It seems like it, because that's the correct answer.
Well done.
What an answer. What an answer. Right, back to you, Simon.
Okay.
Jamal Musiala is making some serious waves in German football with Bayern Munich in the Bundesliga. However, which one of these countries did he represent first as an international player? Is it A, Germany, or is it B, England?
I'm going to say B, England.
So, if he's got it right, then we're going to go to 2-1. I can tell you that is the correct answer. He represented England in the under-15s, so the answer is B, England. But of course, now he represents Germany, and I have literally, just a few moments ago, released an episode on Jamal Musiala, so you can have a listen to that after this. Right, back to you then, Sam. It is 2-2. We have got a tight game on our hands. Before football manager Luis Enrique became the head coach of PSG, he was the manager of a country's football team. Which country did he manage? Is it A, Portugal? Is it B, France? Or is it C, Spain?
Spain.
He thinks it was C, Spain. And that's the correct answer. 2 times in a row he's been manager of Spain, which makes it 3-2 to Sam. US music star and rapper Snoop Dogg has recently become a part owner of a football club in the United Kingdom. Which one of these clubs is it? Is it A, Swansea City? Is it B, Cardiff? Or is it C, Newport?
Oh. I'm going to say Cardiff.
He's going with B, Cardiff. Well, it's going to remain 3-2 because that's the wrong answer. It was A.
Okay.
Right. You've got 3 out of 3 so far, Sam. Can you get 4 out of 4? This is your question. One of these top-ranked FIFA teams, as we record this today, has never managed to win a World Cup. But which one of them is it? Is it A, Belgium? Is it B, Uruguay? Or is it C, Argentina?
Belgium.
He thinks it's A, Belgium. Has he got 4 out of 4? You bet he has. That's the correct answer.
Well done.
The kid's flying. Okay, next question. Here you go, Simon. No manager in history has ever won 2 World Cup trophies with the same country. Is that true or is that false? I'll read the question again. No manager in history has ever won 2 World Cup trophies with the same country. Is that true or false?
True.
You are going to go with true. Well, I can tell you that the answer is B, false. A manager has done it. His name was Vittorio Pozzo, and he won 2 World Cup trophies with Italy, one in 1934, and then again at the next World Cup in 1938.
Yeah.
So, how have you got the scores at the moment? 4-2?
4-2, yeah.
Yep, 4-2. Right then, Sam, this is your final question. Are you going to properly knock this out of the park? Knock it for 6. Let's find out. Are those match attacks coming your way? One of these teams has been beaten in the final of the FA Cup more than any other in history. Which one of them is it? A little clue is the team who we're speaking about have lost 9 separate times in FA Cup finals. Is it A, Arsenal? Is it B, Manchester United? Or is it C, Liverpool?
Liverpool.
He's going with C, Liverpool. Has he completely and utterly knocked it out the park? It doesn't matter because he's won anyway. But the answer was B, Manchester United. Right. Okay. 10th and final question. It doesn't matter because you've won anyway, Sam. But we need to go through the final question anyway because that's the rules of the game. This is it, Simon. Okay. When Barcelona's wonder kid, Lamine Yamal, finds the back of the net, he flashes the numbers 304 with his fingers. While it looks like a secret code, it actually represents something close to his heart. Why does he choose these specific numbers, 304? Is it A, the area code? It represents the last 3 digits of the postcode he used to live in. Is it B, the goal record? He wore the number 304 during his very first season at La Masia when he scored a record-breaking 50 goals. Or is it C, a family tribute? It is a combination of his mother's, father's and his grandmother's lucky numbers.
You say A, the postcode.
You're going with A, the postcode. That's the correct answer. But Sam, you are the winner of this episode.
Well done.
Thank you.
And it finishes 4-3 to you. Yeah. Have you got any shout-outs that you'd like to do for friends, family, teammates, schoolmates, whoever it is? Go for it.
I would like to give a shout-out to my team, Newton World Cobras, and these are the players. Leo, Marlo, Jude, Joey, James, Jonah and Alfie, and my schoolmates, Alfie and Ivan.
Yeah, I'll say a shout-out to my wife, Jenna, and Sam's younger brother, Harry.
Well, blimey. How good was Sam? He was absolutely brilliant, wasn't he? Well done, Sam. I hope you enjoyed opening those 2 tins of match attacks, and I hope you enjoyed listening back to your episode of Kids vs. Adults. If you're listening on Apple Podcast subscription or Patreon, you will not hear any adverts now. If you aren't, then we'll be back after the break. And after the break, we'll be heading off to America to meet Mark and Mason.
My name is Mason, and I'm 7 years old, and I support Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh, go on, Mason. 7 years old, Tottenham Hotspur. And who are you going to be playing today, Mason?
Mark.
Also known as Dad.
Go on, Mark. Tell us all about you.
I'm Mark, and I'm 42 years old, and I support Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh, you're both Tottenham Hotspur fans. So why Tottenham Hotspur? What is it about them?
My dad has friends that support Tottenham Hotspur, and I like watching soccer with him.
This is Kids versus Adults. So we know who's playing. We know whereabouts you are in the world. We know which football teams you support. So Mason, tell me, what happens if you win today?
My dad has to stand outside in the Arsenal jersey dancing with a sign that says I lost to my son in Kids vs. Adults.
Oh my goodness. And how are you feeling about that one, Mark?
Oh, can't wait.
Hey, listen, let's have some confidence because the adults have won quite a few times actually over the last 5 series. You could win today. What happens if you do win?
If I win, Mason has to do the dishes for a whole week. And he doesn't know how to do dishes yet, so it'll be a learning experience too.
Good training routine. And we can't have that, can we, Mason? We can't have you doing the dishes. Who won the 2024-25 Premier League season, securing their 20th English top flight championship win? Was it A, Manchester City? Was it B, Arsenal? Or was it C, Liverpool?
I think I
24-25. So I'm going to go with Manchester City.
You're going to go with A, Manchester City. If he's got it right, of course, he'll take the lead. But he hasn't, because the answer was C, Liverpool, who won the league with 4 games to spare under Arne Slot. Never mind, Mark. Right, come on, Mason. You can take the lead here nice and early. This is your first question. The first question for the kids, or in this case, the kids, is this. Which player set a new record for goal involvement in a 38-game Premier League season during the 25-25 seasons? That was a season last year, okay? And goal involvement means assists and goals for the benefit of everybody listening. Was it A, Erling Haaland? Was it B, Mighty Mo Salah? Or was it C, super cold Cole Palmer? Which one of those do you think set the record for the most goal involvement ever in the Premier League?
I'll go for B.
B, Mo Salah. Well done to you.
Oh.
1-0 to the kids. Oh no, Mark, better get that sign written up. Here we go. This is your question. In the 2025-26 season, the season we're in right now as we record this episode, a new rule says goalkeepers can only hold the ball for 8 seconds. If they hold it for longer than that, what does the referee give? Is it A, an indirect free kick inside the penalty area? Is it B, a yellow card? Or is it C, a corner to the other team?
Oh, man. I'm going to go with an indirect free kick, B, I think.
You're going to go with an indirect free kick. So, this is a brand new rule for this season, which is being used across football, across the world now. Has he gone level to 1-1? No, he hasn't, because the correct answer was a corner to the other team. Right.
Oh, man.
Right, so it's still 1-0 to the kids, yeah?
Yes.
Good. Right, here we go. 1-0 to the kids. I'm just keeping track as we go along. It's a true or false question. And it's this, Mason. In 2024, Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta invited professional pickpockets to a team dinner to secretly steal things from the players, like their watches and their phones, so that they would stay alert. Is that true or is that false?
I'm going for false.
Oh.
You're going to go with false. Is that something which the manager of Arsenal did, Mikel Arteta, in 2024 to keep his players staying alert and teach them a lesson? The answer was true.
Oh.
What?
Yep, he did do that, which means it's still 1-0 to the kids. This is the next question for Team Adults as we stay at 1-0. Who became the first player in Premier League history to score a hat-trick of penalties in one match in November 2024? Was it A, Justin Kluivert? Was it B, Bukayo Saka? Or was it C, Cole Palmer?
I'm going to go C, Mr. Palmer.
He's going to go with C, Cole Palmer. I believe that this has only ever happened once in Premier League history, but the first time it ever happened in November 2024. There was 3 penalties. One was scored in the 3rd minute, the next was scored in the 18th, and the last one was scored in the 74th minute. A bizarre game. It was Bournemouth versus Wolves, and the correct answer was A, Justin Kluivert.
Oh, no.
Right, still 1-0 to the kids. Is it going to be one of those games? We're about to find out. Which team defeated Manchester United 12-11 on a penalty shootout in the 2025 Carabao Cup, aka the EFL League Cup? Was it A, Grimsby Town? Was it B, Wrexham? Or was it C, Bolton Wanderers?
I'll go for C.
He's going to go for C, Bolton Wanderers. Well, I remember this last year when Manchester United were knocked out of the Carabao Cup because it was a disastrous time for them. They couldn't score, really. They couldn't really win any games, and they were at the bottom of the league, or pretty much near the bottom of the league, and it was awful. But I can tell you it was A, Grimsby Town.
What?
Oh, no, still in it.
Still 1-0. Still 1-0 to the kids. Whoa, how many opportunities has Mark got to draw it back? Here's another one. At Euro 2024, something very unusual happened with the Golden Boot. 6 different players all finished with the same number of goals and shared the award. Which one of these players was one of the 6? Was it A, Danny Olmo? Was it B, Nico Williams? Or was it C, Jude Bellingham?
I think I know it.
You think you know it? I'm going to go with C, Jude Bellingham.
He's going with C, Jude Bellingham. Has he got his first answer correct? Has he done it? Has he finally equalised? Not this time, because it was A, Danny Olmo.
Oh, no. A terrible run.
And it is still 1-0 to Team Kids. Can Mason do it? Can he go 2-0 up? This is the question. Or you like this one. Which stadium is set to host the opening match of the 2026 FIFA World Cup? Is it A, the MetLife Stadium? Is it B, Estadio Azteca? Or is it C, the SoFi Stadium?
I'm going to go for B, the Azteca.
He's going to go for B, the Azteca Stadium. Is that the correct answer? Has he gone 2-0 up? Well, I can tell you. The answer is B, the Azteca. He's gone 2-0 up.
Oh. Good
Right,
job,
Mark,
buddy.
back to you. Which team won the 2024-25 UEFA Europa League by beating Manchester United 1-0 in the final? Was it A, Athletic Bilbao? Was it B, your team, Tottenham Hotspur? Or was it C, Frankfurt?
Oh, man.
Some hard questions.
I'm going to go with Tottenham just because.
He's going to go with Tottenham Hotspur just because that's the correct answer. Well done. So, we know how this game's going. It is 2-1 to the kids, but we do go through all 10 questions no matter what. So, Mason, this is your last question. Is it going to finish 2-1 or are you going to win this one 3-1? If you get this right, it will be a 3-1 victory. Who was the top scorer in La Liga last season? That is the 2024-25 season. Do you think it was A, Robert Lewandowski? Was it B, Kylian Mbappe? Or was it C, Vinny Jr.?
I'm gonna go with A.
He's going to go with A, Robert Lewandowski. With 31 goals in the La Liga last season in the Spanish top division. Was B, Kylian Mbappe, but it doesn't matter because you are the winner of this episode of Kids vs Adults. Mason, tell us how you're feeling.
Great.
Great. And just remind us of what the forfeit is for your poor dad, Mark.
My dad has to stand and do a dance on the side of the street.
Wearing what?
Wearing an Arsenal jersey with a sign that says, I lost to my son in Kids vs Adults.
Yes, get in. Mark, how you feeling about that?
Oh, I have to buy an Arsenal jersey. That's not great.
Oh, no. Look, this is what happens when you sign up for it. You will send us a video, some evidence, won't you?
I will. I would be happy to do that.
I can't wait already, honestly. That's made my year.
Great.
Congratulations to you, Mason. Right, have either of you got any shout-outs that you would like to do for any friends or family or teammates or schoolmates or whatever it is? If you have, go for it.
I want to have a shout-out to my team at Cephalate.
And your brother.
And my brother.
And your brother, well done. Okay, shout out to your brother Reese. And what about you, Mike? Anyone on the shout out list for the adults?
I'd like to shout out my wife Kate for helping us make this possible in the throes of a family vacation.
Well, it was a double episode, and it was a double win for the kids in this one. Again, a very well done to Sam and a well done to Mason, who both beat their dads in this episode of Kids vs Adults in this very special Kellogg's Football Camps Super Week. So remember, if you know someone who loves football just as much as you do, then please tell them about the Football for Kids podcast. And whether you're playing football soon, watching it on the telly or pitch side, I hope that you enjoy the game. See you next time. Oh, and don't forget, the Kellogg's football camps are back.